There were two brothers. First of all, what were their names? What were they called? One was named Simon, and what a boy he was. He loved to make movies, just for smiles, maybe an applause. The other's name was Samuel, and he was a dancer. Whenever he had trouble, that was his answer. They were staying at their grandmother's house, away from the city, in a red cottage that was just so pretty. She had a marvelous garden, full of flowers of all kinds. They came in blue, in green, and in every other color you can find. As the sun came down and the brothers ran up the stairs, something caught their attention. They stood there and stared. Grandma was sitting in the shade, all alone. She looked quite sad, for reasons unknown. Simon and Samuel exchanged with a glance, and their excitement grew. They immediately realized what they had to do. They took out some lights, some props, and some clothes. They opened the wardrobes, the cupboards, the cabinets. What else? Who knows? Simon took her by the hand, and off they went, towards the light, to a strange little tent. Grandma opened the curtains, but she could not believe her eyes. There was a theater in the living room. What a sweet surprise! The brothers had put on a show for her. What fun! And at the flick of a switch, the magic begun. Samuel had become a magician, juggling happily with a balloon. And for a moment at least, it seemed as if he could reach the moon. Now he was a cowboy, prancing up and down the hills. He only had to look at you to give you the chills. Grandma was mesmerized, seeing all of this. She was brought into a world of pure imagination and bliss. A noble sailor stood there, observing the sea. Caressed by the wind and the waves, they simply felt free. Finally, she saw the prince she had waited for, handsome at first glance. He held out his hand and invited Grandma to dance. As Simon took out his camera to film such a merry scene, he remembered something Grandma had always told him. Whenever you feel blue, or with your heart a little broken, close your eyes and dream, or dream with your eyes wide open.